was going around grabbing people, men, everybody, and this is not allowed in that culture. They'll kill you. I'm just going, no, you can't do this. This is wrong. And it didn't matter what I said. See, power will come on you when the Holy Ghost gets there. And it's not possible for God to lie. He may break rules that men have established, but he ain't gonna lie. And when power gets there, you might as well follow it. If not, he'll leave you standing as a fool. And I was trying to follow it. I just never seen anything like it before. What's going on? Y'all hear something behind us? Hope I didn't tear up your new toy. Where's the tape? How y'all doing? Something's rattling. You know what happened over there in Australia when the Holy Ghost came on the place? We blew up speakers, microphones. It was a mess. I was glad they got my check out before the check for that other stuff came in. I don't preach like this. Debbie, tell them this is not going, this ain't right. You might be enjoying it, but I'm having a rough time with it. Because see what happened, look, all right, my daughter was there and everything, and they started, all of a sudden, they started talking funny, these girls did. And I was thinking, brain dead people don't supposed to act like this. And I remember, the last thing I remember before they got me was, they brought me over because it was amazing the spiritual authority, what God did to bring his power in on top of us, but he did not exempt me and the elders. And my problem is, I'm okay with new God and what he wants to do, but some people aren't. They like how it is already. And any kind of a new thing gets them kind of upset, and they get kind of cantankerous on you. And so you see, so I got all these powerful individuals that know Jesus, and they're all watching this thing with kind of a cocked eyebrow. And I said, God, this is what we got to do. You got to work it out, because I don't know what to do. They are, you've done all kinds of miracles already. I see you moving, but these fellas need to enjoy themselves a little more. And there was this woman on the ground having this fit. And so these girls come and got me. You need to pray for this girl, you know. It was amazing, the authority line. It was good. So I go over there, and I lean down and pray for this lady. The next thing I recognize is my feet is up in the air, and I'm flying across there and hit a wall. Now, you know, that's all right, but that ain't normal. This is just not normal what's going on here. You're dealing with some kind of a power or some kind of a substance. Something's happening that is abnormal. It's supernatural. And it's come on us, and it's not going to get off of us. After a while, I come back to. And I got up on my hands and knees, and I'm really drunk, and I'm trying to find out who hit me. And all of a sudden, I feel this power again. I fly up against this Indian house, upside down again, and I'm left in a heap. And I don't know who's doing that to me. Hey, what'd you turn off? Which one? This amplifier. When did it mess up? Don't know? I don't guess we care if it messed up, do we? Peru. You know, I saw y'all here. You had some of them Mexican ones in here. Let's see. Oh. Vaya. So you got these in Mexico, did you? Well, this is not our people here. This is not our people here. Oh, I was noticing the coloration and the design. This is our people. They use these gourds, but they don't. They do them different than y'all do. Then yes, y'all don't care, do you? I reckon I'll teach you a culture class some other time, because we're not making it very far here, and it's time's just slipping on by here. I see it ticking off, and I don't want you disappointed. But I tell you the truth, I'm all right with this. I feel okay about this. I'm not disappointed because you know why? Because if I could get God to give us half of what we got that one night tonight, the rest of your entire life would reflect on what happened here. I could talk the rest of the night and not tell you everything that went on that night. There were so many thousands of powerful events that happened. When I finally got up off my feet, I was wanting to tell you all about what happened to that girl, because I'm her daddy. Now, by George, some things can be respected, except when God decides to take control of whomever he wants to. This time it was my daughter. So I'm kind of not understanding what's going on, and I'm looking at them. They got these three girls. They're all locked up, sobbing, speaking in tongue, carrying on, and they just walk over to people, and before they get to people fly through the air. Didn't matter who it is, man, woman, didn't matter old, young, saved, not saved. Didn't make any difference who it was. So I thought, now I got to go check on my daughter. This is not normal. So I go traipsing over there. And I got about a meter of her, and I stuck my hand out to get her, and something stuck its hand back out at me and knocked me back a flip again. So I have to tell y'all, if you pray for God to touch your brain-dead individual in your house, if he does that, he might just decide to take them over. Yeah. And we've had so much of that power, and I've seen God get on them that way several times. It's just an amazing thing to watch, because I know these people, I know their lives, I know just how honest they are, and they would never in public do anything like that. That was one of the many things God did that night, to just set us on our ear and tell us, hey, I'm ready to do something. Are you going to let me get in control? And we said, yes. Because all of those elders that had been there with their arms folded, kind of cocked eyebrows, I just kind of noticed them. They were like a bunch of chopped wood all stacked up over there. And every time one of them would kind of come around, those girls would just kind of float over there. And then they'd be out for another 45 minutes or something.